Wow, we're live. We're live. Let me just listen to the sounds of our voice for a bit. Yeah. Maybe we should be putting ourselves a bit lower, but it does sound good for me.
I don't know. I don't have sound here because I installed the driver.
Before we were having a bit of a fight before. By the way, hello, we're back.
Hello.
We're back.
We're back and we're back together.
We're back together, and because we're together, we decided to have an epic struggle with an audio driver on a laptop just before we started this whole thing. Yeah. So we cannot actually, once again, not really check how we sound.
No,
which is fine.
Which is fine. Silla says we sound fine, so it's great.
It's good. All right. Hello. We are.
I'm Aris Ymir Politopoulos, and this is Angus, Dr. Random Mol.
Sure, and we are from the Value Foundation.
Yes.
And we love to play.
We love to play, and we love to play Civilization as well.
We love to play Civilization. We love to play other games as well.
Yes.
We were up, not we, but like Value was up last Sunday?
Yes, last Sunday. Silla, Kaeda, and Jaromir had a friend from Denmark over, and they played the newest God of War,
right?
And they talked all about
God of War,
all about God of War
and Scandinavian
mythology.
Yeah,
and of course the stream, the VODs of the stream will be up probably today, later today, or tomorrow morning. The VODs of that stream should be up, so you will be able to.
Basically, if you're done watching us, you can immediately switch over to YouTube, or maybe if we bore you, you can switch over to YouTube. But aside
rather
not, because we have something interesting to talk with you about today. Particularly one more turn.
Yes.
One more turn. Yes. We have one more turns coming up because we are going to be doing this on a weekly basis, more or less.
Yeah. So
for how long it is fun?
We'll see. We'll see. The 5-episode series.
Yes.
Gone through the window. Now we're on episode 6.
Exactly. Gone through the window. Episode 7. I will probably have enough of this guy and just try to choke him on camera because because it happens. Suspense.
Yeah.
And I have to say that when we load this game up, I've sort of more or less forgotten where we are at.
I remember because I watched our stream back.
Okay, good. I do know that we kicked some Greek butt.
We did.
But for the rest, I'm not entirely a sort of strategy.
A strategy. We'll get back into it. Doesn't matter.
I mean, it's going to be very easy to get to the level of strategy where we were at before.
It wasn't very particularly high. No.
Maybe before we switch over to the game. Audio, the game mode, we should point out Interactive Past Conference number 2.
Yes, just right above me.
Yes, I think
October 8th.
October 8th, right after our last stream, or not right after, 2 days after our last stream, we sat down with all the organizers.
Yeah.
And we had a look at all the amazing submissions that were coming in.
And they were great. Beautiful.
We had to make some tough choices even.
Yes, unfortunately. Some people had to.
I guess that everybody that was in is very happy to be in.
Yes.
And soon you will see the whole schedule up on our website, interactivepasts.com. And we will also open up registration for this super nice conference. But I can already tell you, it will be the best.
Amazing. And don't worry, registration is free.
Free
for everyone.
Coffee will be free.
Lunch will probably be free.
Hugs will be free.
Hugs will be free. Everything, content will
Not
be free.
Being hugged is also free if you don't want to hug.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You have all things free.
All things free. Knowledge free. Cool people free. One more turn.
Yeah,
not technically free, but you play this game so often that it might as well be free.
As well. Let's do this. Go.
Let's do this.
Load.
All right.
Resume.
Remember that there's going to be a screen just now, and then we have to actually shut up because people love hearing Sean Bean for the umpteenth time.
Seen early empires rise
Do they?
and fall.
Apparently, I do.
You will stand under
He's
the
nice.
towering
He's a nice guy.
pinnacles of
He's a nice guy.
Moses alongside.
So we should move forward as soon as we can.
That is where the story.
Because we have this high intensity play normally during the stream.
Also because we can't hear Sean Bean.
That's true. Well, we can mimic Sean Bean. Well, I can honestly not mimic Sean Bean. My Sean Bean always becomes like Ian McKellen. I don't know why.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. All right. Maybe to just get back into it. This is our capital. The capital, Pasargadae.
Capital of Persia.
Persia, exactly.
Yes. So.
And And
So we have Hagmatana, we have Tarsus, we have Ray.
we also have this Persian city of Corinth.
Not became Persian. Also the Persian city of Athens.
Athens, exactly, which is good.
But we've ceased fire now. with the
Unfortunately, we
Athenians.
do not have
Mycenae.
which used to be here.
But it got just raised
Our
to the
ally
ground.
Carthage was, a bit too enthusiastic in their assault. Another recap is basically everybody that we know in the whole wide world hates our guts.
Yeah, really.
And we weren't doing super bad, but we weren't doing super great either. We were,
No.
I think
We are mid-pack.
exactly. Upper mid pack.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna slow. You'll probably hear a lot of noise now, but I'm gonna slow it because I actually want to be able to see the game controls over here. There's a big camera in it over here. It's like a
big microphone.
a big microphone rather.
Yes.
All right.
So let's
Next
do
turn.
this. Yes, next turn.
I'm sure that there's gonna be all sorts of units that are like,
Yeah.
oh, we missed you for 2 weeks. Oh no, they're not complaining.
We're getting education. We're getting all sorts of
We're
stuff.
getting education. Finally, I'm getting some
Finally.
education.
Feudalism. Yeah, that was the. Yeah. I
This was
remember things. One of
we were
them-
actually doing really well in social in civics.
Yes, and we're doing very well in science as well.
Yes, we're doing well there, but we could
We could do better. We're not first.
No, we're not first, and we could definitely also be doing better in terms of wonder building. But at the same time, we focused a lot.
On military.
Yes,
Yeah,
and not
but-
so much on religion,
No.
which is why we will be religion bombed soon
Yeah.
enough.
We're gonna be Muslim soon. It is what it is. That's what's
Well,
gonna happen.
Yes, but this is actually one of the sneakiest ways that the AI can get an actual victory on you, because other AI tends not to struggle so much when they are missionized.
Yeah.
So I always try to fight back a little bit. So at some point we have to put in some religious defense at least. But right now we're gonna be choosing for some production in Pasargade.
Okay,
I guess
see.
that money is important. Wait,
we can make a library.
let's think about. There was this, and I honestly don't know how to find it again. But for our current period we're on,
Yeah. Era score.
okay. Each trigger, so we trigger Eureka, and we get
Yes.
okay. Plus for constructing a building that provides
With
science.
Yeah,
so
because we started our era with science.
Yes, so I think that maybe we should go for the library
Yeah.
instead.
Okay. I agree. At least in Pasar Garden.
In Pasargade, yeah, exactly. Well, this was actually.
Oh, it was Hagmatana? Okay.
Yeah, but I think,
Whatever. No, it was. I don't know.
no, it was Hagmatana because Pasargade is building on a settler that we're going to be sending over
there.
Over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So maybe in preparation of that, I'm just going to send this archer, which we could upgrade to a crossbowman. No, because
No, we don't- we
we were
don't.
saving up for an extra trader.
Yeah.
But we are going to. Let's see. We have to somehow. This immortal. Is
Yeah, we're building up defenses against Farsala
Yeah.
because we need to do that.
Pharsalos, my friend. Is it Pharsala?
Farsala would bring. Yeah.
Which is interesting because
In modern Greek we say Farsala.
right, but Pharsalos in ancient Greek.
It's the singular. Farsala is plural.
Yeah, exactly. So, but what would the city be?
In Greek, I guess in ancient Greek, my guess is Pharsalos. But
Yeah, because of course
I can look
this is not just trying to needle you. You're not
Am I Greek?
It's like you're Greek. You're Greek. You should know this.
Yeah.
But it's more that, of course, one of the interesting things to point out in Civilization 6 is that they went with all the indigenous names.
Yeah.
The land, so the names in
Yeah.
in the indigenous tongue, in indigenous language. So that should be Pharsalos.
No, it is correct. But I guess in that case, Corinth should have been Corinthos.
Well, yeah, that's what I wanted to point out. Is this like actually
It's
because Corinth-
inconsistent.
Yeah, it's inconsistent, which I thought is weird. I think it's good to do it, but then if you're inconsistent about it, why do it?
Yeah.
Or like Lisbon,
Yeah, exactly.
maybe that's Lisbon.
I don't know if it's Lisbon, but for also Athens should have been Athena.
Athena, yeah, exactly. Oh well, this guy is now moving up to the north, so we can defend a little bit over there. All right, so this unit, I guess, is just gonna.
No, just move it towards there. So
As well at the moment.
just to
Yeah,
make
why
sure.
not? Why not?
Yeah, this thing about using indigenous names or not is a bit weird because Corinth is a name that's widely recognized. The same goes for Athens or Lisbon or whatever.
Yeah.
And I guess if you would say Athena, maybe it wouldn't be as easily recognizable. Although in the case of Athena, it is kind of easily recognizable.
Exactly, Athena. I think that should be. That should be. Of course, the point is a little bit moot because when it comes to Persia, I think lots of the names are anyway taken from the Greek texts on it, because I'm sure there was Tarsus or even the Latin texts.
Yeah.
So
they're not taken from the Persian texts themselves mostly.
Let's give him a C+ for trying.
Yeah, a C+ for trying.
Yes.
Otherwise, it would have been just C.
Yes.
But it's this difference between what you claim and what you actually do, which is very prominent lately in video games, especially when it comes to history, like claiming historical authenticity versus what's actually happening.
Oh, are you pointing out to a certain
maybe I don't know.
You of course are pointing to a specific game.
Yes,
but which we don't want to maybe burn our fingers on it too much.
Yet. But maybe we'll talk eventually about it more. But of course, I'm referring to the new Battlefield.
Battlefield 5, which had this huge uproar about historical authenticity.
Yeah.
And, well, it's a very complex topic. Maybe we should focus a little bit more on the stream, on the game that we have in our hands at the moment.
It is likely that we're going to stream the new Battlefield at some point and then talk all about World War II historical authenticity.
Or one of the things we also discussed, that maybe during the stream we will talk a lot more about games in general, because at a certain point we're done talking about civilization.
Yeah, I mean, there are so many things that you can tell at some point.
Yeah. This Immortal...
He was going to 42...
Yeah, I thought so too.
No.
But now over here he cannot, because there's this archer on there at the moment, so whatever.
Okay.
Finicky. These are always the nice moments in a civilization game, as we already pointed out, when everything is sort of smoothly running along.
Yeah.
But it's not...
Things are happening.
Yes, things are happening. What we should also be doing, though, is buy ourselves a trader. I think we can do that just... Oh, no. 315 gold.
Yeah, they're gradually becoming more expensive.
But I didn't think that much expensive. 4 more turns, then.
4 more turns.
No, 3 more turns. 4 more turns. All right. So, we do have our settlers nearly ready in 2 turns.
Yeah,
that's good.
Great. We have a nice builder who
is going to, in fact, build a farm on here. I guess we're just going to do that because this Tarsus really needs a bit of help in the beginning.
Really needs a bit of help in everything.
Yeah. We could also go for fish, but...
let's go for fish after.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, let's get this, because Tarsus is quite small. Ray also needs a bit of help.
Yeah, that also needs a bit of help, but it's
growing.
It's growing. It's slowly growing though, but we have to see what we'll do with it. I think this will be one of those Kickstarter growers that at a certain point it will really start growing, but it just needs a worker moving there at some point.
Yeah,
but
Maybe
after the settler, but we have to see.
We'll see.
Yeah. All right. I don't want it. I don't want it, but it's gonna happen anyway. We have to really invest something in a bit more in religion.
Let me say hello to everyone who's on the chat.
For sure.
Here.
Hello. Oh, our good valued friends are here as well. That's really nice.
Garrett, our permanent fan.
Our permanent podcast listener.
Yes.
Hello, is here Garrett. As well. Hey.
And you know what Garrett will be doing?
He will be.
He will be presenting at the Interactive Patch Conference.
That's like it's like a spoiler for the schedule, but I get more like a teaser.
Yes.
Gareth is our teaser trailer.
Yes.
Yes, he's a tease.
He's a tease. We're not telling you what he's going to be talking about.
No.
Or where he's working.
Or where he's working, or just who Gareth even is to begin with. But we can tell you that he will be talking.
He will be talking
in our presence.
Yes.
In October.
And your presence.
Yes, for sure. Hey, shall we move over to this copper bonus resource?
Kaida apparently has hype news, but she's not sharing it with us. Oh, well,
share it.
Share it. Share it with our valued friends in the chat.
Let's go for the copper.
We're going for the copper?
Yeah.
Okay. We could also have gone for the fish.
I know, but copper. Copper it is.
You know we're not looking slack when we're on stream, Sheila. What are you talking about?
Lisbon is hanging out over here as well. Hello, Lisbon.
Hey, Lisbon.
All right. I feel that now that we've ended our war with the Greeks, we need a new aim in this game, Angus.
Yes.
I mean, we could say the next war, the second.
I mean,
Greek
we
war.
need to make a decision. Are we going to just ruin Greece completely and take over or not? Because for now we kind of stopped because it was getting a bit exhausting.
We were literally just bumping up against Pharsalos here, being
Yeah.
too heavily defended.
But now it's not anymore.
No, it will still be.
It will still be in there, but now we can break in, right?
Yeah. But I think that right now we cannot even. We're still under.
No. We cannot declare surprise war.
Well, because we still have to wait a couple of turns because we
No,
cannot.
10 turns. Okay, we can wait. We can. It's what, 2 more turns, right?
2 more turns.
So we wait.
So we wait.
But then the immortal that's going up should come down, I guess.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
What comes up must come down.
Yes.
Yes, maybe it should come down again.
Let me. Scylla, I'm gonna announce it on stream.
Yeah.
Scylla has a job.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, so that's good because
Congratulations.
today she had a
She had
job
an
interview.
Yes.
And right away they made the decision.
Yeah.
That means they really
Which
wanted
is
you.
incredible. Congratulations. Congratulations.
And the job is not in the local cafeteria.
No.
No, it is in a very nice spot. What is the department where you're going to be at, Sheila?
Yeah. Throw in all the information in the chat.
Yeah, we will immortalize this on YouTube as well.
Yes.
Talking about immortalize, let's move this immortal down there. Oh, that's such a nice part of the stream.
Yeah.
But it will take ages before this dude.
This guy, just move him down. He will eventually get there.
Yes, sure.
This
guy can just hang
chill.
out
Yeah, he's fine
over
there.
here. Yeah.
As long as there are no barbarian. Amsterdam School of Historical Studies, says Scylla.
Nice.
Awesome.
You're gonna be a historian.
And of course, historians are not as great as archaeologists, but
Which are not as great as general digital humanists.
oh, that's how it's gonna be.
That's how it's gonna be. Hey man, by the way, talking about having jobs,
Yeah.
you have one as well.
Yeah, we announced it last stream.
No.
Yeah, we
did
did.
we?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
right,
did,
we
we
did.
did.
Yeah.
Of course.
We didn't announce it while we were sitting together.
No, exactly.
It
so
wasn't.
you didn't remember.
No, because for me that was like I'm always in a fugue state when you're
Yeah.
not hearing. I sit here at my desk like all day long. All right, next turn is.
Then
All right. Oh, plus
200
plus
is
200
Islam.
Islam. I know some Dutch politicians who would be very upset at the moment.
yeah, but screw them.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing over here with your
Yeah.
heavy chariot, Lisbon?
There we go. Our settler is ready. They're not the greatest of locations.
No, this should be a good one because it's
Yeah.
next to fresh water.
Yeah.
I mean, it is not the greatest, but we already established that.
Yeah.
But it is one of the few locations that's going to
Left.
Well, I mean, over here, we could do this over here. Yeah, I think this would work as well because it's actually a really, really, really good.
Yeah, but it's very close to
Yeah.
Saladin, and I don't like
What
that.
the hell is Saladin doing over here? By the way,
Yeah.
he just.
we knew that he was there.
Oh yeah, but no, not here.
No, but now we know, and that's like dangerously close.
But
I don't think.
I think we should sit over here actually,
just
and put a governor in place.
yeah,
And because we wanna.
because then he can't cross as well.
Well,
right?
he can still, but he
can't
would be
cross,
a humongous asswipe if he does that.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna. That will take a long time for that settler to go there.
Yeah. Well, we wait.
And we will get ourselves another city over there. Because
Sure.
It's
Alright.
always good in this phase to
Alright.
just keep on, but not right now.
So
I
what
think.
are we making there then?
So why would an aqueduct be good over here?
It's
Oh, because
it provides housing.
it provides housing, which we
Yeah.
kind of needed, over there.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe we should go for this one.
Okay. That should be fine.
Or
We have what? We have one monument only, right?
yes, or shall we just like let's double check again what technology this is part of, or civic. Kilwa Kisiwani.
Yeah.
I think we checked last time what it
No,
was.
we didn't. Did we? I can't remember.
Traits, requirements, machinery. So I feel that this is relatively advanced. So if we try to build it,
That we have a shot.
a shot at it.
Okay.
And it's actually kind of good because there are a lot of city states next
we
to us.
did actually
Yeah,
see that last time.
yeah.
Yeah. I remember.
So basically, this is Jene, I think, or is it not the same thing in Mali?
I
But
don't
just
know.
under its indigenous name.
I don't think so.
Anyway, let's
I will
build
look
it.
up
But
meanwhile.
why can I not build Mont Saint-Michel here? Okay, no suitable location.
It's off the southern coast of present-day Tanzania.
Tanzania. Okay, well that's good to know. Let's build it.
Okay. Go. Do it. Do it.
All right, cool.
Wait.
Maybe we should. Wait, I think didn't I just? What? Oh, I have
We
to
need
now.
to choose
Yep. I guess
the one next to the
this one is probably best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You know this will end up with me saying a lot. You know this will happen.
I hope not.
I hope not either, but yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah. Very cool. Things are happening. Things are moving. We don't have much interaction with anyone.
No, that's my like. In a way, this is kind of a boring game. It's good because we get to focus on very
On
specific.
talking about stuff.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, we really like. I wonder if Carthage is gonna start a war with.
But they're not starting wars.
No,
with
no,
anybody.
not a war, but invade Holmes, for example.
No, because the city states are very pacifistic.
Yeah,
most
well,
of the
they
time.
just ruined Mycenae, you know.
Yeah, because we were at war and they were our ally. All right.
Mine, yes.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's gonna increase the production probably,
Yeah.
right?
Let's focus on production.
Yeah, because we do want. So it's 10
10 turns less. That's
Yeah,
really
that's
good.
great.
Yeah. Okay.
How much do we need for surprise war?
Not that much. Probably like
Oh, we're ready to do surprise
we're ready.
war.
We will get a
We get normal warmonger penalties still.
Yeah, a moderate
But
one.
let's send the immortal.
First over there, and then
Is she
we'll.
there?
No. He's
Yeah,
over
but does she
here.
have the command? I mean, is she moving? Yeah, she's moving.
He's still moving. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Next
Next turn.
Next turn
One of our scouts is still alive, which is
is its own kind of weirdness.
yeah.
Yes. All right. You're still moving over there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if we can get the scout over there. Actually.
Yeah, go scout.
All right.
Hello.
Well,
Oh,
now you make it very easy for us.
come on, man.
Come on,
Come on, man. Why?
Don't be such a bastard. We were trying to be like all friendly with you, but now we will definitely.
Now it's not that. Oh, this. Let's see.
So
One amber.
we have 2 ambers, so that's really good actually.
That's really good.
And they're
Open
gonna
bo-
give us open borders, which
Yes.
is fine-ish, but it's not that much that they're giving for this.
No, but we're getting
That's
2
sad.
extra gold per turn.
it's
and we
fine.
if we're going into another war, we want to sort of keep.
They have a holy land, which would have. Alright, cool. No, we're gonna accept this deal. This sounds like yes.
May
yes.
Allah bless you.
Are you now happier with us? No, he's just
No, he's
still
just
still
not very
upset.
happy. Why is he upset? Nobody knows.
Nobody knows because diplomacy and civilization.
Yeah,
Yeah,
doesn't work. That's great.
that doesn't work as great. Not as great as diplomacy works in the world nowadays. Because the only thing you need to do now is just be a complete asshole, and you'll get what
apparently
you
it
want.
works.
Yeah, for
Apparently it
sure.
works.
So basically, we're following a Trump strategy here.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Well, we're not being assholes.
We will very soon once again attack Greece. I mean, it's true. This little Greek guy over there.
Let's if we
little rocket man. Well, little.
No.
Little,
If we do a little bit of history of our game, he was the one who's like, yeah, go away from here, provoking us. And then at some point we said, enough.
Also, if we do a little actual history, it was in fact the Greeks who were just like, and then the Persians were like, we're gonna trample you all over you.
Yeah, no, maybe a little bit, yeah. Because
yeah or no?
So the Persians wanted the Asia Minor cities.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the Athenians were like, no, these are our cities.
Yeah.
And they had a bit of a conflict. And they were helping them in revolts and stuff. So the Persians were like, no,
Exactly.
this ain't happening.
So this is more or less what's happening right now.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
we have Asia Minor, sort of, and not Asia Minor.
This is not Asia Minor.
No, I know, but we have some cities.
We have some cities.
That we feel rightfully belong to us.
Exactly.
And they are like, no, we denounce you.
And we're like, dudes. We just stopped the war.
We just stopped the war, but if you want, we can start it up again. So
Which is also,
feel,
again, what happened. Because
I feel that...
there were 2 waves of Persian invasions.
Yeah.
So we're now in the second wave.
We owe it to history.
Yes.
History will absolve our actions in the turns to come. Yes. It's chill with as well, man.
I don't know. God says forgiveness is the keys.
Yes, forgiveness is key.
But we're also gonna invade Pharsalus.
Yes.
Let's bring this ship over there.
Over.
Nah, whatever. This
We will
don't care.
be able to,
Just get our own galley.
Yeah, but our galley is right over here. We were, I think,
we were
producing
building
a harbor there. Yeah, I thought we were thinking about another galley, but whatever. All right, let's move you up here.
Nice. 45.
It's not alert. That's just annoying. Dude, why do you have to come to me every single time?
Because there are units occupying the space that he's moving.
I know. So I'm just gonna.
Which is a
help
stupid mechanic.
Yeah, it's too obtrusive at the moment. It's like
because there are just units crossing.
Right. I mean, if it's like the next move you want to make and you cannot, instead of just like idling for a turn, then you want to be activated.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's true. Stupid mechanic. Talking about stupid mechanics. This is a horrible segue. Did you like E3?
How did we go from there?
I don't know. So, I did see a lot of stupid mechanics in games that are upcoming.
Yeah, that's true. I
was on holiday during E3 and I always
and I was also I wasn't in Greece during E3, but I was here. But I was busy. I didn't really look at that many things from E3.
I tried to, but I was like in this horrible slow Wi-Fi. But I did see everything that was coming out, and
I saw the things that are coming out.
I remember that you were also really into E3.
Yeah,
always. I remember you once pledging that if we ever make it, like value, or you personally ever make it to E3, you would run around the faculty of archaeology naked.
Yes, this still stands.
It still stands. It still stands. So
no. If we would make it funded, that was the.
Yeah, all right. I'll if we get this invitation, I'll pay you because I just want to see you naked.
Sure.
No, but we really, for me, E3 is like it's like Christmas in the middle of the summer.
Yeah, sort of.
It is. I always really have so much expectation for it. But it's also like because my girlfriend, my soon at some point to be wife, doesn't like games at all. So it's not something that I can share with her. So I'm like, hey, let's watch E3 together. It's not a family thing. It's like my private Christmas
your
in the
thing.
summer. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She doesn't even know that I'm like was now in the hammock and just
looking at this
looking at this stuff. She was just like, oh, this guy's just hanging out there reading on his phone the whole time. I was like, no, we've got education. We don't need no education.
Yeah, there. Megalithics is funded. That's what we agreed.
Funded.
Shoot us with some games that you liked from E3 that we can talk about in stream, guys.
All right. Yeah, for sure. Just in the chat, let us know what streams, what games did you like, and we discuss education.
It is the mark of the educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it.
I like that. I'm entertaining this thought, but I'm not necessarily accepting it right away.
So
All right, cool. We do get the Hagia Sophia, which I think was already built, right?
I don't think so.
No? Well,
I don't think so.
Oh no, we were really. That's one of the things we were very excited about last stream. That we really wanted to start building this one, which we can start building after we were done with this current one.
Yeah, it's a bit risky. We get to make universities now, and that's very good for our progression.
For progression, for
in
sure.
this era, yeah.
So nothing currently being produced in Hakmatana, so we can actually decide to produce something in Hakmatana instead. So choose research. Let's have a little look at where we are at in the moment. We are over here. Somehow Harald Hardrada made it over here somehow.
Yeah.
Probably cartography.
Probably cartography.
Yes. But we, on the other hand, are over here. We will
do castles.
Wait. We will boost.
Yeah.
We will boost the.
What?
We will boost stirrups, although it's already boosted somehow.
It is boosted because we got it from a random boost.
Yes, we got it from a random boost, which is kind of annoying, but okay. We will at some point probably build an aqueduct.
We are building an aqueduct.
No, we are building the wonder over there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But we could go for castles, which medieval walls, Alhambra.
Have you played the board game Alhambra?
I've watched it on a couple of videos.
It's such a nice game.
Yeah, it seemed like an actual, like a genuinely relaxing and at the same time competitive game.
Yeah. It's very good. You need like a big table to play it because you build this
all
huge
over the
like
place.
thing. Yeah. It's so good.
Yeah.
Very
No, we should. You have it?
No, I don't. A friend of mine has it in Greece.
Alright. We should probably invest in it because
Yeah,
I think it will
it's
be
a good
nice to,
investment. It's a very, very nice game.
just investing in more board games because they are so cool.
Yeah. I say we go for stirrups probably. Although we're not getting much from our stirrups.
Yeah, let's do that because then actually we do get.
We're gonna get the knight, might be good.
Yeah, I think a knight might be good.
Yeah, might be good.
Yes, let's just do it. All right. Also, just not meta commentary because this is actually about the game. Like technology stirrups.
Yeah.
I'm
so far down. I don't know. Is it?
You know what? Look this up.
I will.
Wikipedia this stuff. When were stirrups invented? Because I know it's not necessary to have stirrups to ride a horse.
No, exactly.
But I feel that it's much of an older invention. Plus,
I feel so as well. It must be.
Plus, if you want to put it like on a level with education. Oh, and then there's also stirrups. It's
Yeah,
like, what?
by the way,
like,
in the medieval period, we invented education, which is already kind of weird, considering like that the first schools or education systems date to probably thousands of years BC.
I do get from this part of the technology tree, being in the medieval period, I get a very Carolingian vibe.
Yeah,
Like education, like that's what we learned in school. Is that Charles the Great, Karel de Grote in Dutch, invented education.
yeah, but that's what you learn because
Of course.
because what we learn is that ancient Athens invented education.
Yes.
So,
But by the way, what we also learn at Leiden is that Leiden invented education,
Yeah,
at least at
because-
the university level,
because we're the first university
in the Netherlands.
in Europe.
No.
I'm
And
pretty
maybe no, because the University of Paris is way older for sure.
I can look that up as well.
Look that up as well.
By the way,
That's-
regarding stirrups,
regarding syrups,
precursors date to the first millennium BC.
yeah,
China, Korea already have used it by the 3rd century AD. Japan 5th century. Europe 6th or 7th century AD.
that's later than I thought.
Yeah, primarily due to the invaders from Central Asia.
Yeah, basically, it wasn't Charles the Great who invented.
No, it
stirrups.
was.
I mean, of course, in terms of the game, it's actually because they now took out feudalism and made that a civic, which always was a technology, and had to replace it with something to make sure that you get access to knights.
Yeah, sure.
Which
it makes sense, kinda, maybe.
Well, let's put it like this: if you're wearing like plate mail, you definitely want stirrups.
Yeah.
But is it the defining feature of knight technology in a way?
I
that
would
there are
say no.
stirrups like maybe they should have gone for plate mail or something, but they're never that weapon focused in a way. So you don't invent spear or you don't invent that sort of stuff. But stirrups, well, whatever. After all
It's
said and done,
though.
we are going to still be researching.
You're right.
Stirrups.
Actually, the first university in Europe is Siena.
Oh, of course, Siena.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I actually knew that they are.
No, it's not. It's Bologna.
Oh, Bologna. No, I know it's an Italian one. All the old ones are
Yeah.
Italian. And then
That makes a
the
lot of sense.
one in Paris is also very, very old.
It is very old.
You know that I went to both the oldest university in the Netherlands and the oldest gymnasium in the Netherlands.
Ooh.
Some say the oldest still continuing school in the Netherlands. The Johan de Witt Gymnasium in Dordrecht.
Okay.
And basically, even if it was the oldest, it didn't deserve its pedigree. I had a lot of fun there, but it wasn't a good school.
Sure.
But it was basically, it traced its sort of like ancestry back all the way to a monastic school.
Yeah.
It was already in Dordrecht, like in the 11th century or something. But anyway, that's a completely side story.
Yeah.
Cool, we get to build something in Hakmatana.
Is it gonna be an aqueduct?
I think we should probably go
or a university, because we want science buildings. Aha.
Yes, and we already. This takes a long time.
It takes a long time, but we need it.
Okay.
We need it. We don't necessarily need it.
I mean, you don't need universities.
Don't need.
They're just nice to have because you need a place to send all the people off that are just
too crazy to do.
Too crazy to do anything else when they're still 18. Yes.
Look, we get a lot of science, which.
Some stuff that we're actually okay. Let's go.
And we get.
I'm a bit disappointed
great
though
points
that in fact we cannot build Hagia Sophia because that's what I wanted to do.
Why can't we build it there?
No,
though?
well, let's
Because we haven't done the thing yet.
No. We've just researched it.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay.
But it's somehow not available. To
Then
us.
maybe it's already
built, I think.
No, but otherwise it would show it, right? Like the other ones. I don't know.
We do have a dedication. You receive an era score. Our current era score is, by the way,
70
out of the necessary 75 to prevent the Dark Age.
Okay, so we need to get to 87.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Right.
But we're gonna get points from the university. It should be fine.
But I don't know if we will be on time for that.
Yeah, we will be on time. It's weird. It's not very clear how many turns we have in an era.
No, it's not very clear.
Oh no, it is. I think. Yeah. Advisor.
I suggest we try to maintain two adjacent farms to each other to build a farm.
How did that happen?
Probably because of feudalism. Because everybody knows that feudalism was really, really great for people that were farming.
It was the best.
Finally
we can farm in peace. Nobody to control us.
Nobody to tramp around on our lands.
While we keep all our yields for us.
This is something that if I had heard of feudalism, that the first thing I want to do is build more farms.
Yeah. Become a farmer. Feudalistic society.
Yes.
We can change our policies. What are we getting now?
We are getting now serfdom. Nice.
Talking about farms.
This is a really, really great time for the people in our empire. Feudal contract towards medieval and Renaissance. That's nice. That's really good.
Yeah.
But it's actually we probably should be making at the places where we
have farms. Make farms next to them.
And also let's change our policies for a moment.
Yeah. Are we gonna keep? We're gonna fight again, right?
Yes. Yeah. And actually, we were going to fight sort of right now.
Soon. Yeah.
But at the same time, +2 loyalty per turns. So this is really garrison units.
Yeah.
So we probably want to get rid of that.
Yeah, probably. We want to get not production.
This one actually is we have to keep that because we have to increase the loyalty on the cities that we've already conquered.
Sure.
But and I think this is also
the amenity. We also maybe we just on the wild card. We just send a new. We move this up to the economic policies.
But this one is also pretty good to always have.
But we don't have any like combat focused.
No, exactly. So let's have a. I think we should, when fighting barbarians.
We don't care.
There was a
double
very
experience plus combat. 6 city defense plus 5 city range. No, none of this works. So I think we just keep it as is.
Let's see. Yep. double experience from recon units? No.
Whatever.
Oh, not necessarily. So the only thing that we may want to try and see is that this one is also good for increasing our money.
Yeah.
But this one is also really good. Serve them if we're going to actually make some builders sometime soon. But we're not going to do that.
But for now, I think we're fine.
So
we keep it as is.
Yeah, but this one is not super critical.
No, maybe
So
not. We can throw in something else. But I don't know what.
So well, I would say that if we're throwing something else,
This is good.
this is good because I think we have, well, at least for now, to make our bigger cities still grow.
Yeah.
Or this one, because then at least it will go a lot quicker.
Yeah.
So maybe this one.
Last time we had a comment on one of our YouTube videos regarding, and I remembered it now, regarding the differences between shipbuilding. The differences between monarchy and autocracy in the game.
Okay.
Which it's something we touched a little bit upon last time. That's hence the comment. But whether, like, if you open the governments, it's as autocracy before, right? And then monarchy after. And we had said, maybe it's related to the autocracy to ancient empires. Monarchy is more considered medieval, and thus there is a difference in the game. I don't, like, in terms of actual, like, the political system, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there is a different definition between autocracy and monarchy. Because autocracy, there is one person who has the power.
Well,
And then with monarchy, I guess
it's one person.
It's one person, but then as head of a government, and with autocracy they mean literally one. But this never existed.
The government definitely existed in terms of monarchies.
Autocracy
never existed.
In the sense that you can never have one person.
No, exactly. There's always
a court, right?
And
There's always a form, like a government formed around.
You could sort of make a point that maybe there were. I mean, the problem is you are really going into almost emic distinctions here in terms of how did they conceptualize of it. I mean, clearly, sort of the medieval idea of monarchy rests also in the, as I think anyway, into the Latin or Roman ideas of rex, right? Of kings.
Yeah.
And so that's already there. Although these kings were later perceived as autocrats, like tyrants. So, but for me, what civilization means really is like a divine ruler, a divinely ordained ruler. So,
sure.
That's I think what they're pointing towards. But it's very muddled.
First of all, it doesn't make sense as a progress.
No, not at all.
Like, how can you progress from autocracy to monarchy? Garrett says you can have monarchy without autocracy. Yeah.
Right. We have a constitutional monarchy.
Yeah, you have
a parliamentary monarchy in the Netherlands at the moment.
Yeah, but my problem is with what is autocracy then. Because if monarchy is based on this idea of the Roman ruler, then
autocracy would of course be the equivalent of dictatorships today.
So why is it earlier than monarchy?
Yeah,
since dictatorships are after.
To me it's
a bit weird. I guess they could have used something else.
Yeah,
they could have used like empire or something. So, emperor, I don't know.
In place of
autocracy.
No. I think it's really hard if you try to come up with a system for yourself. But really, of course, what they're pointing to. We can have another look at this, right?
Let's put up once the government.
Blah blah blah. Government. There we go. We cannot change government at the moment, I think.
No. So they have on the first they have classical republic, oligarchy, and autocracy.
But it is also really like it's 1, 2, 3. So it is very much phased.
Yeah. But I don't know if it's phased because it goes autocracy, monarchy, communism.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, but I mean, of course, this is the way you should look at it. Probably autocracy, monarchy, and then monarchy. Well, it's true.
It doesn't make any sense.
Let's follow this thought through.
I don't think
we start out with the classical republic. You go to the merchant republic. You go to democracy. So, well, actually, you can follow it through because you just look at the amount of shields there. Because basically, it's autocracy, monarchy, fascism.
Yeah.
By the way,
makes more
fascism is also weird why they put that all the way at the end.
sense. Yeah.
And so it's oligarchy, theocracy, communism.
Okay, so my problem is with this, I think I'm figuring it out.
Yeah.
So one of my problems is that this is considered progress and not just change.
Well, it's literally in game terms. It's also progress because as
Yeah,
we pointed
but
out, there's no reason to stay in tier 1 governments if you
Yeah, there's
already
no
unlocked
reason.
even one tier 2 government.
I think it would make more sense because that really undervalues the early governments. Maybe it would make way more sense to have to maybe unlock different tiers, but they wouldn't be different in like all of them would have the same amount of policies in them, and eventually you just unlock communism, because it was invented later, so it makes sense that you figure it out later. But then if all of them have the same amount of policies, it makes them all equal.
In a way, I think it would be nice if they done away with naming governments at all. That you're just, in fact, they would come up with a new system which would allow you to add these types of policies onto your government, whatever it is. So, hey, now I've unlocked a civic that allows me to switch out this base of these types of shields and switch out one of the economy ones. And then not really discuss it as such, because this is really muddling up everything in terms of historical timing, but also in terms of definitions and also in terms of how specific something is versus how broad something is, or specific fascism. Like
it's
also
particularly specific.
And also very, very negative.
Yeah.
I
but
always
here it's also
shirk away from this.
It's a problem that is considered progress. What a suggestion could be like, okay, you start with 3 basic, and then eventually as you progress, you unlock different models of government.
Yeah.
But then, in the early phases, you get, say, 3 policies. When you unlock more, you have 4 policies in everything. Then as you progress, you have 5 policies in everything. So the thing that progresses is the number of policies, but you can keep the same governmental system.
Exactly.
And then that would make way more sense.
For me as well. But so basically you could go with whatever, republic.
Yeah. You can go
order, because I think that was one of the order ones. And oligarchy is
whatever it is. You
rule for all.
Yeah, but the thing is that you can keep it for the entire game.
Yeah. I think so too. Yeah, I think that regardless, there should be a change to this system.
Definitely.
At the very least, how it's named, but I think also in how it's part of the game. Well, that was an extensive discussion of the governmental system in Civ. It's on point though, because we still have to choose a civic.
Yeah.
We just unlocked Divine Light, so that's the last thing that we've unlocked.
But we can do mercenaries, which is boosted.
Which is boosted, which will allow
and
us...
we will also
awarded 1 envoy, which is
that's great.
Nice.
We will eventually do the 4 trade routes.
Well, we also will eventually do 2 markets.
Yeah, but I think we will first do the medieval fairs, and then the guilds.
Yeah.
So let's do mercenaries first, and make sure that we have a new trader.
Let's see. These 4
are all needed.
Are all needed to go even here, huh?
Yeah.
Which is always a bit weird at this stage, but whatever.
I think that's the case with every civic.
Yeah.
Almost.
Well, okay, let's just go for mercenaries because it's shorter, and then we can actually change your policies if we need to still.
Yeah.
Okay.
New production.
In
Ray.
Oh, in Ray.
Finally
we can do something in Ray again. I think that Ray just has to hold up its own shorts for a moment and...
well, let's make a trader in Ray.
We're gonna pay for the trader. We should have already done that before, but let's do it now.
Okay.
Alright.
We have another production somewhere.
Yes, but let's first buy this trader.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey man.
Hey man. Alright.
Or woman.
No, in Athens. So I feel that the watermill, is it adjacent to a river? Yes, it is.
It is.
That's good.
What other things can we make? We can make we can make a great lighthouse there if we want. I wonder for
that will be a long time I think that will be easily outmaneuvered before we will outbuild.
Yeah.
So I would instead suggest building the watermill
Just to up the production a bit.
up the production a little bit,
Okay.
and the food as well, because it needs to grow a bit quicker. And because now it has 2 population.
Ah, there is our second galley. We do have.
We actually just built it.
Oh, we just.
I think that's what we built in
maybe.
Athens.
Maybe.
So yeah,
Great. Now we can move the galleys towards
towards
Pharsalos.
well, they're actually over here.
Yeah.
So when are we gonna attack this dude?
Soon.
Soon, when this guy makes it down.
This guy makes it down. But I think we need the ship. Like we would need the galley
to
down there. To attack that one.
All right, let's keep it. Let's keep it over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good to have it there.
Yeah, I think so too. And then this ship can follow these dudes around.
Yeah.
I think maybe actually now they're locked in here. Could actually be, because I don't know if they can go through deep water already. This is where my civilizations always start to blend together.
Hey, look.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you want.
We will give this one coin. I always think at these moments like that. I mean, I'm honestly interested in just trading.
Yeah.
But the AI always comes up with these stupid deals.
Yeah, this doesn't give anything. So
sorry.
And also we're gonna attack you. So.
Oh, these are fighting words. Oh,
He has no idea.
he has no idea.
He has no clue.
No clue.
And look, the Carthage is coming down. See, they have an archer there.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. This is more like it.
Yes, it's still not a lot.
No, but we're getting 16 now and 2 per turn for 1 die.
What I normally
have
like to
2 of
do
them.
instead, gypsum. That's a lot of gypsum, by the way.
It's a lot of gypsum.
What I normally like to do is just exchange one for the other,
Yeah.
because you actually need amenities.
Yeah.
But I don't think he will.
I don't think he will accept. No, even though he has a ton.
Let's try. Gypsum, is that actually gonna give us
I don't
amenities? Well, that's just.
Gypsum. CV.
I thought it was like a building requirement.
Yeah, it provides 1 amenities to up to 4 cities.
Okay, nice. Well, let's try and get some gypsum, because we don't have that yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's get rid of.
Let's get rid for the 16 gold now.
Yes. Wait,
No,
I
zero.
don't need it. I don't need. Oh, it's probably like this. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about how to cancel it.
Make the steel more equitable.
Well,
Let's remove this as
one
well.
as well.
Yeah.
And well, this as well.
Come on, how can we make it more equitable?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, this is what I mean with.
But that doesn't make sense.
And now the problem is you have to reconstruct the deal that he originally gave you.
And he's not gonna accept anyway.
Well, we can try. So here you go, and he's not giving us open borders anymore. But he's gonna give us 1 more gold now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we don't want your open borders anymore.
Yeah, we don't care. Go.
Let's just do it. All right.
That was hard negotiations.
Those were all. We were on the losing side of that, but whatever. No settler.
Oh, settler.
Oh,
At some
settler.
point, we'll
At some
get
point
there.
you will get there. Just
One
it's
day.
taking ages, but whatever.
Galley, yeah, fortify there, I guess. What's this?
What's this?
They have in the ship. They have 4 archers.
They have a lot of archers, so this will actually be very tough to break through.
Yeah, I think maybe we need to bring actually the second galley down as well.
At some point, yeah.
No, I mean now.
But we're not fighting just yet.
No.
Plus, you also really want to get rid of this dude, because you don't want him plaguing the cities that we have at the moment.
Okay.
What we probably will need to do is bring this archer down, although you really want to have this in the city as well. I think what we actually need to do is buy 1 more unit later on.
Yeah.
This one actually can go back to Pasagade.
Yeah. And maybe upgrade one of our archers into.
That's actually a neat idea. That's what we should do. assume we will have enough gold for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this dude
Fortify.
can be be alert.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, and you trade route. Route route.
So that I don't like. What's actually gonna give us most? This is actually gonna give us most.
Yeah.
Madonna, which let's just do it because although we already have a road to Ray, right? Yes, it's already there. So let's just go.
Do we have a road with Kumasi?
with Kumasi?
We also have a road with Kakmatana. No? No.
With Akmatana, yeah. We already have that, but it's not a matter of getting the road in. It's a matter of just getting the most out of it. Which of course, it's going to give us because we're Persia. It's giving us most when we trade internally.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so let's go for this one.
So we now have 3 traders. We need one more.
One more to, but yeah, we will get. We will get there. We will get there. All right.
Alert.
Alert. Red alert. So man,
Yeah.
E3 we were talking about.
E3. Yeah, Megalithic said he's curious what you think about Anthem.
Man, yeah, Megalithic and I we played Destiny together.
Yeah.
We had a ton of fun with Destiny 1.
Yeah.
We had a moderate amount of fun with Destiny 2, but then it just quickly the end game was just burning out for us very quickly.
Yeah.
But Anthem, for people that don't know, is the upcoming game by BioWare. The developers in the stall of EA. And it's basically like Destiny, so it's a shared world shooter. But instead of a bunch of sort of post-apocalyptic heroes jumping around, you are post-apocalyptic heroes running around in Iron Man suits.
Yeah.
So you're basically mechs. And I will definitely play it because I'm a sucker for shared world shooters.
Yeah.
Or any type of multiplayer cooperation focused game.
Yeah.
And also normally I really like BioWare games. I didn't play their last one, Mass Effect Andromeda. But first I've played all of them and finished a good amount of them. At the same time, I'm also going to probably buy it because I'm curious to see what they will in fact do as a multiplayer focused game. Because they say they were going to bring a lot of story and stuff like that. It looks really good in terms of the world and in terms of the actual gameplay. So I'm interested. And you know, we'll probably buy.
What is it, Corinth? Corinth needs something.
Corinth needs something indeed.
Corinth needs production.
Yes, but it's not
a great city.
It's not a great city at all. It's like, yeah, you know, we're the city by the sea. It would be a great place, by the way, to go on holiday. This more or less looks like Corsica, this little stretch over here. This is me, very well, except for the hammock. And you know what? It's actually more. I was over here because I was actually on the beach, and then next to us were some rocks. That's true. And then if I look just like one little vector further, there were the mountains. It was really nice. Wow. And then we just should build a hammock over here.
So you suggested going to Corsica for vacation?
Well, definitely, or Corinth in our world. It's probably easier to get to Corinth in our world because there's actually roads. It's not on an island. Yeah, let's...
Do we need maybe granary would up a bit?
Yes, or let's actually build another unit over here.
No, it's gonna take forever, another unit there.
Well, man, it's 9 turns only. We will...
And are we gonna make an immortal?
Yeah, they are our best unit.
We can
except for the crossbow man.
We can also build a catapult.
But that's 11 turns.
Yeah.
So
okay, build an immortal.
Because even if the catapult will arrive too late for actual siege, the immortal will always be useful, even if we just want to, shore up the defenses of our city.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not really feeling the need. University will take too long.
Yeah. And we need it in just different cities.
Yeah.